It might not be race day yet, but you wouldn't know it from looking at the stands. The fans are out in force. It's practice time here at Silverstone.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy. Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace. didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go. Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly. Welcome along everybody to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. You join us in the United Kingdom today, or Great Britain as it's alternatively known. Well, it's certainly a great day today as we welcome you to one of the crown jewels of British sport, a track of speed, history and drama. It's Silverstone. It's the British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Smith lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Chadwick, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Hamilton, Perez, Stroll, Sainz, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Bottas, Joe, Hauger and Théo Pourchaire. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And striding into our...
I just thought it was starting to stutter, so I'm actually going to reset the recording and I'll just jam these two together. Yeah, I'm getting an encoding issue. So what I'm going to do, as I say, I'm just going to pause. Well, I'm not going to pause, I'm going to stop the recording here, but I'm going to start it up again. I'm going to restart the game, let everything settle down, because I'm not having it stuttering throughout the race, especially if it's only just started. So I will catch you back here in a few minutes. Mate, I hope if I unmute the microphone. Hi folks, as you can see, we had issues recording today's Grand Prix. The race itself went fine. I actually restarted the computer to check that it would run. Actually, I will just load it up while we're talking. So basically, I done practice, qualifying, that sort of stuff, and then I noticed the video was starting to stutter, so I what's the word for it? I stopped the recording and I actually, hold on, turn off Discord. I stopped the recording and restarted the computer, started recording again, and went to do the race. But I don't know what went wrong, but as you can see, something's corrupted. But I'm quickly loading it up right now. I probably could have done that before I started recording this part, but hey ho. So I think the highlights might still be saved, so I'll show you the highlights. I don't know about the full race itself. I don't think it does it that way unless you actually tell it to save the replay. If I knew it was going to have issues, I would have saved the replay and just showed you the replay. But yeah, we shall load up the game. I'm not going to pause the recording because that seems to be when it messes up. I don't know why, but when I pause the recording during F1, that seems to cause issues. I'll skip all that. So as I said, we'll go in and see. I think there's is it in the options? I think you can check the recent highlights. So I think it still technically saves the highlights, doesn't it? We'll see. So you can actually see the race, or part of it. Because it was a good race, I enjoyed it. Well, you can tell my computer just can't keep up with the new games. So there's a replay thing. Is it theatre? Silverstone, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So as I said, I'll show you the highlights since I don't think the whole race was saved. So show you the highlights. Okay, I'm guessing that was it. Okay. What would have been a bit more than that? You know, it was like a 20-minute race, it's only showing like 2 minutes. There was way more action. But as I said, the full replay wasn't saved. But that gives you a slight idea. The highlight reel was pretty terrible. Show at least something from each lap, don't just skip 8 laps, you know. Yeah, the last one was Austria. So I think those were the ones we were having issues with. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, until next time, take care.